me, and today I'm doing another... Sorry, I'm just noticing that there's a plushie missing from my shelf. Are we seeing this? Who was there? I'm gonna have to go all Sherlock Holmes later. Okay, anyway. Today I'm doing another Create With Me video. This is episode 4. I've been just going with this series, which has been fun.
I love the collaborative aspect of it. You know, we've been
Working together. If you're brand new and haven't seen a single episode of this yet, you're welcome to be here, but we are starting today in the middle of projects. If you want it to completely make sense, there's a playlist linked. Start at episode 1 and just watch through. Updates. There are no updates. Let's pull out the works in progress. I have 2 squishies here. You are still in here. I finished this one last episode. Anyway, shouldn't be in here anymore. You're no longer relevant.
Sorry, sweetie, you little piece of trash.
This one is pretty close to being finished, so I think I can definitely finish this one. Make progress on this one, minimum. And then I have this freaking box. I haven't done a single thing to it since episode 2. I hate this box. I think my next step is gonna be to smash it with a hammer. I'm not into it. I was hoping that episode 4 could be the box episode where I actually take that seriously and do something with it. Episode 4, I think, is the box episode. But as you can tell, I'm still not thrilled by that idea. I'm going to jump into these. Oh, my little pandy, my little pandy. You are so linty.
So cute.
I am so excited by this one, but also I'm scared of it because it is so cute the way it is. Like, I just don't even want to add the face because the face could ruin it. It's not gonna get ruined. But I feel weird just jumping into a face. Like, I feel like I need to warm up, you know? Like, I'm just gonna draw a face. But that's really the next step, is the face. So if you haven't been here for the development of this character, basically it's a brown bear who admires pandas. It's a panda. It's a bear. It's a panda bear. I'm gonna add some dark brown panda patches on his face because he has dyed his own fur to look like a panda. That is his commitment level. The panda costume is not enough, okay? Because what if he has to do laundry? What if his backup panda costume, because he does have one of those, also gets dirty and he has to wash both of them on the same day? He still wants to look like a panda. I think I have the face where I want it. So I'm gonna go over it in white. Oh, this is supposed to be white. Why is it coming out black? Just dirty. I mean, looks a little scary, but I think once it's painted correctly, it'll look cute. At least I'm hoping. Also, I've decided that the forehead is too big, so I'm gonna bring the costume down a little bit. Now I need to cover up all of these pencil lines that I've created, and we'll let that one sit for a few minutes. And let me break out this penguin squishy. Just to refresh. This is the penguin squishy that I'm creating as like the #1 me penguin. I don't know what to call it. It was based on one of my viewers' ideas, basically because this squishy was one of the first that anyone sent me to do a makeover on. I wanted to honor it somehow, and we decided it would be really cute to make it a pastel penguin with a little #1 jersey. So that's what I'm working toward, but the gray still needs several coats over it. Okay, that coat actually really helped. I don't have to worry too much about the back because it's gonna be covered up by the jersey. Oh, I forgot about the bottom. Let's let that dry now. Okay, and now I'm waiting for those 2 to dry, which means I should pick up a third project to make some progress on, which means I'm looking at you, box! I don't want to do the box.
I'm sorry. I know I said I would do the box.
I'm gonna check the comments of my last Create With Me episode and see if anyone had any brilliant ideas for the box. Searching up box, and let's see what people said. Ah, they do. Thanks, guys. Coming in clutch. I have an idea for the box. Each side is a different color, so maybe you could choose a character that is that color and dedicate the side to that character. That was literally the exact idea that I was thinking about while I was in bed last night before I went to sleep. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to face that box tomorrow. What if I just simplified my idea and just made it themed after each character? Like, ditch this rainbow, okay? Because the blue side is the derp side and the pink side is
Susie.
So there's that, okay. Fun idea for the box could be a different season on each side using your characters. Lemon and lime or the chicken family on the side for spring, derpy dinos and pool floats for summer. A color block box is simple and that's okay. It's functional.
I love that.
This person is basically saying just leave it the way it is, it's fine.
What's wrong with the colors?
Nothing, friend, but to me it's not fine. I need to stop overcomplicating this and just do the thing that we know we should do, okay? Which is each side represents a different character and we just go with that. I'm sad that I chose purple though, because I don't have that many purple characters. And so that's gonna limit who I can put on here. Oh, Naked Christopher. Sorry, Naked Chris. He is good enough. So I think if we're gonna do that with the box, one, I've been kind of dragging this around for, 2 months. So it's gotten a little gross. I think paint has splattered on it, paint water, maybe. I think some touch-ups are required. Also, I think we're ditching the rainbow. I feel like the rainbow is actually what's holding me back. And I hate to say that about a rainbow because you know how I feel about rainbows, okay?
I love a good rainbow, but
In this case, I need to just kill it. Let me just throw on a couple coats of paint on this.
Yes, my dear.
Are you calling to me?
sweet little rainbow.
I'm killing you today. Die, 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 die a blue death. Okay. Rainbow is still ghosting through there, but I'll let that dry. I just stuck my finger right into paint, so I'll be back. Okay, well, is this ready to go? I'll go ahead and throw on another coat of the little touch-ups that I was doing on this panda bear. And what about you? Oh, another coat on you as well. Okay, another coat on penguin. And we're drying again. What can I do? I feel like today is a good day to add a new project. Something simple, something easy, something fun, something wheezy. I'm trying to rhyme.
And I'm not good at it.
You know what? I have this notebook that I carry around with me all over the place. I'm not gonna show you inside of it because it's like personal, okay? It's like my diary, not really. But I do take this notebook around with me. I take it to church with me on Sundays every week and I take notes and just like writing down personal goals and Bible verses and things like that. But it's gotten a little bit beat up and dirty and there is an issue with it. This pen mark. I feel like I made that mark by accident like the first week I had this thing and it's been bothering me ever since. And I just
dented it up.
I kind of want to paint something to cover it up. I don't really know how to decorate this though because the purple is a very specific kind of muted purple. And then there's this tree here, which honestly, I kind of wish the tree wasn't even there because then I could do whatever. So I feel like maybe I'll just like decorate this little corner. I feel like it might look a little bit awkward, but it will look better than... I feel like I just want to go floral. That's so boring. This tree is messing me up because it's a tree. Also, it's like, embossed. There's like texture to it. So I can't really just cover it up. I could paint Fred on there.
Because Fred is a plant.
What if I just like paint Fred's head, like popping in? I need paper. I found a fine liner.
And candy.
I'm kind of bored with the idea of doing flowers on here, but I feel like in the end that's gonna look the best and make the most amount of sense. Next time I'm getting a plain one.
Why the tree?
Let me just draw some little boring flowers on here. We'll keep it mature, okay? I mean, I love florals. I love to partake in florals, but I'm not hugely into creating florals. My new obsession, these Art X markers. I'm hoping that they work well on this material. I do need to come up with a color scheme though. This is my other problem with this notebook. Gosh, this notebook is supposed to be improving my life. It's causing me issues. No, it's a good notebook, okay? Let's not
lash out. It's not your fault.
I feel like it's gonna be hard to come up with a color scheme that works with this specific color. Maybe like this muted kind of yellow. Ooh, pink. So I'm thinking these colors on this. I don't know. I'm not sure if this is gonna look that cute, but we're gonna try it, okay? Okay, so I did a quick bottom layer of paint pen over all the flowers, and the paint pens go on really nice on the surface, but they are pretty transparent, so this is gonna take several coats, which worries me a little bit because
I don't want
this to be a work in progress. I really want to actually get this done like today because I use this notebook like all the time and I don't want to carry around this. But fortunately, paint pens dry so fast, I'm just gonna jump right into the second layer and get that on quick. Okay, so I went over this 2 or 3 more times and it's super easy. I'm still loving these pens. However, they're showing up very transparent, especially the white is like a ghost still, even after 3 coats. So this is gonna take a little while.
Oh, it looks kind of pretty though.
Looks kind of pretty. I'm gonna let this rest for a minute and take a break from that though, because I've been going over and over and over that. Back to you, my friend.
I kind of forgot about you.
Similar issues over here. This white is not covering up very well, so I'm gonna have to keep going over that, but might as well work on the face at the same time. So I'm gonna go over these panda spots. I'm very interested to see what this looks like. Okay, so this is going the way that it's going. It's pretty cute so far. I'm getting a little bit nervous, but I think it's cute. It's
Interesting.
I'm just working on the symmetry of these panda patches like crazy and going over it a million times to try to make it perfect. I am not a machine. I am not a machine. I think my penguin is actually ready to finally paint in this freaking jersey. I already mixed the color last time, and oh boy, this paint is so transparent. Like,
What in the world? How did I mix this? I don't know.
what is up with transparent paint today? Like, that is not even funny. Okay, so that's gonna take like 2,500 coats. Fine, okay, first coat of the jersey, first of many, I'm sure, but whatever. I guess I should get this looking not super ugly, so let me try to finish covering up this rainbow. That'll probably need just one more coat. My book. This white is killing me. With every coat, it just barely improves the opacity. Just barely. So I'm gonna have to just let it go and just say that's just how it's gonna be. Okay, so I'm juggling 4 different things right now, and everything just needs additional coats on what I've already done. I'm just gonna take like the next half hour or so and just keep building coats and switching back and forth. Get out of here. I hate when you're in the frame.
I hate when you do that.
Sorry, that's
Between me and my phone.
I'm just gonna juggle these 4 projects and put a coat on all of them. Okay, I've been making progress here. I feel like this is as opaque as it's gonna get. I just have to decide what kind of style I wanna do. Do I wanna do outlines? Do I just wanna do kind of blocky shading? Do I wanna keep the color palette really limited and graphic? And I think I just spit. I'm just gonna go for it and play around with it and see what I like. Okay, so I started going over all of this with the detail, and this is really the first time I've used these Art X markers for an artwork that has multiple layers and lots of different colors and lots of details going on. And I did discover a few little
Small problems.
which was they're super transparent. I don't know if it's just the material that I'm working on. Something about it is acting funky with them. I'm not really sure. But they were super transparent and layering them was very difficult. I kept trying to add details on top and it looked really good when the paint was wet, but as soon as it would dry, it would like melt into the color underneath and like barely be visible. This happened so many times and I just kept trying to layer it up, layer it up, layer it up, and it's just really hard to get a clean finish when you have to do like 7 layers of every single detail. So it ended up a lot sloppier than I normally like my artwork to look. I really like clean, perfect, pristine. Some people might say stiff. It's a little more painterly than I normally choose to go. I mean, it's not bad. It's kind of cute. I don't hate it. It's a notebook and it's fine. And I'm okay with it. I am gonna add a clear coat to it, but I'm gonna make sure that it fully dries before doing that. For now, this is done. I'm gonna set it to the side. Mission accomplished. I am happy my little pen smudge is covered up. Let's get all these markers out of the way. Pause. Listen to me for a second. I have a special chore for you guys. Did I get your attention? Are you listening now? Is everyone excited about a special chore? Yeah, that's right. Celebrate for special chores. So if you haven't noticed, it is getting closer to the end of the year. And at the end of every year, I tend to do some sort of ranking video where I take the creations that I've made in the past year and I rank all of them. I've done this differently over the years. It used to be just squishies. Then I made it rated all projects. Last year, I involved your ratings in the ranking video, which was such a chaotic mess, but it was also really fun. So this year, I do want to do my annual ranking video. I want you guys to be a part of it again. What I'm going to do this year, though, is I'm going to do a character ranking. So it'll be ranking all of the characters that I've created just in 2025. Now, this is where the chore comes in. I want you guys to submit your ratings for these characters. If you were here a few months ago, I did something very similar to this when I asked you guys to rate all of my characters. If you want to be a part of rating all of my 2025 characters, go to the link in the description and I will direct you to a video of instructions. Okay, what do I have time to finish today? I've done a bunch of layers on this freaking jersey and it still looks atrocious. So I might as well throw another one on. You know what? That's it. No, this isn't okay. I'm adding some matte paint to this because I feel like, why am I being lazy and not adding matte paint to it? Being lazy sometimes takes more time. Okay, let me try that. I mean, I guess it's a little bit better. I don't like the color as much now, though. Now it's a little too pale. We're looking a little too baby blue. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, okay, I guess that helped a little bit, maybe slightly, but it's still gonna need just 200,000 more coats. I'm gonna put this down and let that dry. Is this dry yet? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw on a coat of green on this box, cover up all the nastiness. Alrighty, and then...
Panda bear. Hey, Panda bear.
Panda bear. Okay. Look at it. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I just drenched my sleeve in water and I got the paint off. Now I'm cold and wet. I had to get that off because this is only the second time I've worn this sweater, so let's not sacrifice it to paint yet.
Yes, my little bear child.
I will go ahead and add the little nose and the little mouth. Cute, okay. And then I'm gonna just draw in the eyes for placement. Okay, and I need some black paint. Oh, that's creepy. Go ahead and paint in the eyes. Oh my goodness.
Super cute. Oh, the eyes just made it so much better.
But they're crooked. Let me fix. Okay, there are the little eyes. They're so cute. I am gonna also add just a little tuft of fur coming out of the costume. It's a small detail, but I feel like it's cute. Maybe I need to add a little fuzziness to the forehead. That's like kind of like eyebrows, but not. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. That is just confusing. Nope, I do not like. Go away now. I do not like. I don't know, I do feel like he has a big forehead, but it's very cute. I think what is bothering me is that
It doesn't have any eye shinies.
but I'm trying to wait until the black eyes dry before doing that because I don't want to smudge it. I'm gonna go wash my hands and put this in front of the fan and come back for eye shinies. Okay, I'm back. Still wet, I can see it, I can tell, I can feel it, but I'm gonna go ahead and just plop these eye shinies in. I just have to know if this is gonna fix everything. Oh! Okay, yes, it's fixed. It's perfect. I love it. Oh my gosh. This is adorable. Oh my goodness. Cutie. What a cutie. Although, I'm wondering if maybe the mouth lines should be black. You know what? Let me try that. I think they should be. There? Is that better?
Actually, yes, that makes it look a little bit more balanced.
This is a cutie. Oh, his name is Panda Bear. Not Panda Bear, Panda Bear. Some people call pandas panda bears, just like some people for some reason call cats kitty cats. Okay, hold on. I just have to say this because it's really been weighing on me. I was gonna name him Panda Bear, but I don't think that's his full name. And the more he stares at me, I'm fixing it right now. Please stop. His name is actually Benjamin. Why are you looking at me like it's not true? Sorry. Panda Bear Benjamin. So I'm sorry that I got that wrong. We will get through this. You know, misunderstandings happen. It is Panda Bear Benjamin. So everyone please adjust accordingly.
Thank you.
It's an all neutral colored character, which is different, but I think it's actually freaking adorable. I really love this. I'm gonna show Mini or Me and see what she thinks, because she is the true panda fan around here, so I want to see if she likes it, but I'm really happy with him. I think he's just stinking adorable, and I wanna hug him. Wow, I finished 2 things today.
Don't you dare fall.
Wow, yay, good job. I reset this box back to its color block phase. So I think I am gonna go with the idea of theming each side based on a different character. I'll get started on that next episode unless I don't. And the penguin, we made progress, but this blue is going to be the death of me. So not bad. We got 2 and 2. Finished 2, in progress 2. This was a productive create with me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next week. Bye.